Hey, what's up guys? This is Akshay from AS Learning back with another video, and today we're gonna see about the books which you should read or refer if you want to become a good data scientist. So to be honest, if I tell you my own personal experience, I have not even read a single book entirely, and it is because of the way I became a data scientist. I didn't did any big degree, any MTech or any PhD, or neither I had data science and all these subjects when I was into my college. So my journey was through a PhD degree which I was doing parallelly by continuing my job, and later I quitted my job and then I went full to into data science, but I had time as a constraint, so that's why I didn't pick books. But if you have time, for example, if you're a student or if you're pursuing your MTech, ME, your MS or your PhD and all, and if you have time at your hand, guys, go with books. There's nothing more beautiful than books. Instead of going with YouTube or Udemy courses, Coursera and all, books should be your first priority. And I'll highly tell you guys, if you have time at your hand, go with books. So this video is about the top books which you should refer if you want to become a good data scientist. So these are the books which I refer when I want to understand any topic into much more detail, or I want to get into the depth of the things. Okay, so let's get started. The first book which I would like to recommend is Introduction to Machine Learning with Python by Andreas Miller and Sarah Guido. So Orele has some amazing collection of books when it comes to data science. All the things like NLP, CV, Python and all, they have some really good and state-of-art piece of collections when it comes to machine learning and data science. And this is one of my personal books. I have read Decision Trees from here and it is really nice. They've explained it in a very sophisticated way, I'll say. The another book which I'll recommend you will be Pattern Recognition and Machine Learning by Christopher Bishop. According to me, this book is like much advanced as compared to the previous one. So things are into much detail, and this is a comprehensive book containing lots of information about the algos into much more detail. So I'll tell you guys that use this book as a reference and not as a book, as your first book to learn data science, because I'll tell you the drawback which you can get by reading this book is it will take a lot of time for you to complete this book, and today's IT sector is competitive, and if you want to get into IT as soon as possible, then books are a slow medium to get into it. So use this book as a reference, and if you get stuck somewhere and if you want to understand things to its much detailed way, this is one of the best books. Like nothing beyond this book if it comes to machine learning, if I'll tell you my honest opinion. This book is expensive. It's around 5,348 on Amazon. If you want to buy this book, you can go ahead and click it. Then the next one is Data Science for Business. If you're a business analyst, or if you're a CEO or a person working into sales and all, and you want to understand how data science can influence business a lot, this is a book I'll highly recommend you, because it has lots of use cases regarding how data science would be useful in many of the business cases, and it would really benefit you a lot. If you're a business analyst, I highly recommend you this book. The other one is Deep Learning by Ian Goodfellow. This book is one of my personal favorites when it comes to deep learning. If you want to learn deep learning in a very good way, this is one of the best book. Yoshua Bengio, Ian Goodfellow, Erin Corvelle, they have written masterpiece when it comes to deep learning. I highly recommend you, if you want to learn deep learning into much more detail, understand what exactly is deep learning, how it works internally, one of the best books available on this planet. Another one is the same of Orele, but for natural language processing with Python. I told you Orele has one of the best collections for machine learning stuff. I recommended you the machine learning with Python also. That was my first recommendation, and I also recommend you natural language processing with Python by Orele. The other one, the same goes with computer vision also. I love Orele. They have made it very much simple sophisticated and into detail also. So one of the best collections when it comes to data science is Orale publication. Then if you want to learn about R and you want to learn R by data science, a very highly recommended book would be R for Data Science by Garrett Grolman and Hedley Wickman. It's a nice book and I think it is also of Orale. Yes. And last but not least is Hands-on on Machine Learning on Scikit-learn and TensorFlow. So I recommend you this book if you want to understand TensorFlow, Keras and Scikit-learn and how you want to understand Keras and TensorFlow. There's another book by Francis Chevrolet, who is the father of Keras, and even that book is really good. I'll make a search. Francis Chevrolet deep learning. So this is one of the book of Francis Chevrolet is the one which I have read. Yeah, this is the one. Deep learning with Python. Yeah, this one. So this is a really nice book. I have read some of the chapters of this book and Francis Chevrolet has explained Keras into very nice way. So that's it with this video, guys. If you want to understand more, you can just ping in all your doubts and queries into the comments and I'll definitely reply you back. Please share this video with all the students, your professors or all the people who really are looking for books to understand machine learning and deep learning into much more detail. And stay tuned for more such amazing stuff and do check some other AI videos also. So that's it with this video, guys. If you like this video, do like, spread and subscribe the channel, and that's it. Peace out.